Shannon, Matt, Paul, Rob, we've plopped the crystal ball here on the center of the table looking ahead to 2019. What are each of you going to be having an eye on? Shannon, go ahead.
So I'm going to be primarily focusing on the presidential race in 2020. Who's coming out with their announcements? Is Elizabeth Warren going to run? Is she not going to run? Is anybody else from Massachusetts going to throw their name into the ring? We've got Seth Moulton, Joe Kennedy, Deval Patrick said he's out. John Kerry is a maybe. And then just some other faces and figures we've seen in the past cycles. Hillary Clinton, Jeff Flake, some Ted Cruz. Are any of them coming back? And, what does that mean for Massachusetts and what does it mean for 2020?
Yeah. Mitt Romney, too.
Yeah, exactly. Another one who's still hanging in there.
He finally got to the Senate, though.
Yes. Paul, what about you? What are you going to keep an eye on?
Well, 2019 is a municipal election year. Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno has already said that he is going to run for another term. I'm going to be looking to see if there's anybody out there who is going to challenge him, see if there is a viable opponent who emerges.
Excellent. Matt, how about you?
Well, two things. One is I'll be looking at some local political committee changes. Long Meadow Democrats will be having a new leader there after 23 years of leadership from Candy Glazer. That's going to be big because it's a wealthy, influential suburb that's Democratic. It didn't used to be Democratic. But I think one of the really big focuses is going to be how media is changing in the Pioneer Valley. We've seen the unionization drive at the Daily Hampshire Gazette, and there's a lot of other changes that I think could be happening at all the various mediums through which we learn what's happening in the Valley.
How about for you, Rob?
Well, at the Republican and MassLive, I think we'll be taking a look at the 6-month mark and the 1-year mark of MGM's opening, seeing what their impact has been on the city, businesses in the city, and seeing if and how they're living up to the commitments that they made in their host community agreement and just in general conversations leading up to their licensing and eventual opening.
So much to dig into there because that document really had a lot of promises that MGM would need to make good on.
A lot, and some of them are very tangible and others not so much. Others are left a little bit more open to interpretation. So I think you'll see the newspaper and website be digging into those on a point-by-point basis, saying, okay, this was the promise, where are we in terms of meeting that?
Great. Certainly have appreciated all of your insights throughout 2018. Happy 2019. Thanks for coming in.